I can't believe we're already here. Hello! Welcome to Basebnnou. White Sox, Tigers. I'm kind of in the mood. At the same time I'm in the mood, but at the same time I'm not in the mood. So does it say screw it. We're going to finish off this entire season right here. We got 2 games. White Sox, Tigers. White Sox, Tigers. Then we're going right into the playoffs, which I'm going to start the playoffs tomorrow. Playoff, it's going to be a lot longer. 9/28/19, 9/29/19. McCullers and Norris. Looks like that's where it's going to be. Let's get this on the way. And it's going to be most likely Lopez, then Nelson pitching. It's going to be Lopez pitching after the season. It's going to be Nelson, Nova, Gonzalez. Yeah, okay. Looks like Abreu, Castillo. Abreu wants to be out. Abreu's first base. Can Chimp? No, he can't. Can Miller play first? Miller can play first. Maybe we'll have Miller in. Tigers have lost at least 10 in a row. Jacoby Jones playing center field. Yonder Alonso designated hitter. Everybody else is same. The White Sox. Abreu is out. Miller's in. Valencia's out. Garcia's in. This is the final Basebnnou. The second to last game. Guaranteed rate field. White Sox Tigers. It's September 28th, 2019. Pitching for the White Sox tonight, Lance McCullers Jr. is 17-2 this year with a 1.94 ERA. Josh Harrison with 15 stolen bases, who leads the Tigers off.
Tonight for Detroit, the second baseman.
A .244 average, the first pitch, and ball game underway. 6:10 is the first pitch. We might do 3 games today. Here's the 0-1. I wouldn't be surprised if it's super packed tomorrow. Or in about an hour. Here's the 0-2 to Harrison. Right down the middle, he struck him out. And the first out of the game is the first strikeout. Next up is Yonder Alonso. Former White Sox. .256 average.
Alonso.
Here's Mr. Alonso. I wonder where the White Sox would be if I never traded anyone. All the pitchers stayed. Everybody is not different. I won't choose the count to Alonso. Here's the 0-2. He swings and misses. 2 gone in the first. Miguel Cabrera, .267 average.
Miguel Cabrera.
Versus the Cabrera. Outside 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Ooh, right on the line. Now he's up on the count 2-0. The 2-0 to Cabrera.
Nope, at the ball.
3-0 as Castellanos on deck. The 3-0 to Cabrera. Right down the middle, knuckle curve, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And he walked him. It's a runner at first. On the top of the first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos. .267 average. Runner at first. The first pitch to Castellanos is a knuckle curve 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 was the count. The 0-2. Foul back, 0-2 again to Castellanos. Pitch number 15 already in the first. Here's the 0-2. 1-2. The 1-2 to Castellanos. He strikes him out. To the bottom of the first. It's runner at first. It's not a hit though. So 0s across the board. Pitching for the Tigers tonight, Daniel Norris, 8-16 with 5.5 ERA. But Merrifield leads off this ball game.
Leading off.
.298 average.
The second baseman.
Which is to Merrifield. In the left. Runner's he's got to make a run. He's got it. 1 out on 1 pitch.
Batting second. The center fielder.
Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
.283 average. Not really good against lefties. First pitch. I ground right to third, and that's exactly why. And there's 2 outs on 2 pitches. Brad Miller.
Batting third.
1 home run this year as a .27 average.
Miller.
First pitch to Miller. It's a foul ball 0-1. The 0-1. Change up 0-2. Be a 5-pitch inning maybe. Here's the 0-2. And it's a grounder to second. It is going to be a 5-pitch inning. We'll go to the top of the second. No hits for either team. Kristen Stewart.
Leading off
.229 average.
The left fielder. Number 14.
0-1 is the count to him. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the left that is going to sail into the crowd 0-2 again. There's another 0-2. And again, another 0-2 is going to have to be pitched in. Another one. And we're going to need pitch 6. He's going to hit 50 pitches by the time we're in the 3rd inning. And did he go?
Did he go?
He did not. 1-2. The 1-2. And again, another pitch. This is pitch number 8. The 1-2. We're going to need 9. Another 1-2. And he finally struck him on the 10th pitch. 1 out in the second. He struck out everybody so far.
The third baseman.
Oh no, never mind.
Goodrum.
There was a walk. First pitch to Goodrum. Catches the corner 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 is the count to Goodrum. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 2 gone in the second. That's Grayson Griner.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 17.
Nobody out. And end of right, Gonzalez got to make a run. It's going to drop for a base hit. And he's on. And what's his name? Goodrum is on Griner. Griner's on.
Batting 8.
No outs.
The center fielder.
Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones.
Swing and a miss on Jones, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 0-2. The 0-2 to Jones. Popped it up. And third base, Andujar will end the inning. 32 pitches, that's only the second. Go to the bottom of the second now. 1 hit on for the Tigers. That's where we stand. Miguel Andujar, .278 average.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman.
First Andujar.
Andujar.
And it'll pop up. It's caught by second. 1 out. And the first pitch again of the inning.
Batting 5th. The catcher.
James McCann at .225? 255. In here instead of Castillo. It's a grounder right past the second baseman. It's a base hit for McCann.
Batting 6th. The right fielder.
Now it's Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
.311 average. Runner at first. First pitch is an outside slider. He chases it. Gonzalez has 11 game hitting streak. They're gonna make it 12 here. Counters 0-1 is runner at first. Here's the 0-1. In the glove of the second baseman. Could have let it drop, would have been double play. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Leori Garcia.
The left fielder, Leori Garcia.
It's just a Garcia. Hit in the left. It's fouled 0-1. It's the ground. There's the 0-1. And he chases the curveball 0-2. The 0-2. And a throw to first. That's going to end the inning. To the top of the third. Score is 0. And leading off is Ronnie Rodriguez.
Leading off for Detroit, the shortstop, Ronnie
First
Rodriguez.
pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now is the count. The 0-2. Foul away, 0-2 again. The 0-2. And here we go again. There's number 5 already. Are we gonna need 6? No, we won't. 1 out. In the third. Josh Harrison's 0 for 1.
Number 1, second baseman, Josh.
It's just a Harrison. 2-seamer 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 is the count now. The 0-2. He struck him out. 2 gone in the third. Yonder Alonso.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
2 outs. The first pitch, 0-1 is the count. The 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. The 0-2 from McCullers. He caught the corner. To the top of the bottom of the third. Scoreless. As leading off is Nicky Delmonico.
Leading off for the White Sox,
.3
the
average.
designated hitter, Nicky
It's just Delmonico.
Delmonico.
Hit in the right. It's going to go into the crowd 0-1. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is even at 1. The 1-1. He chases the slider of 1-2. He even lost to Washington. Seems you go an extra game ahead. The 1-2. And he struck him out. 1 gone in the bottom of the third. Tim Anderson.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
First time we see him this year.
Anderson.
First was to Anderson. Rounder to short. And there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman,
.298 average.
Whit Merrifield.
First was to Merrifield. In the right, and that's going to be caught. That's going to end the inning. To the top of the 4th. Everybody 0 for 1 tonight. Other than 1, I don't remember who it was. Cabrera, Castellanos, Stewart. Miguel Cabrera got walked in the first time he was up.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman,
First
Miguel
pitch is crushed in the left, and he was walked in the first, and the Tigers lead now 1-0. A solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. That was 370 feet, and that Just made everybody quiet in Chicago. Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder.
First pitch, outside knuckle curve, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 is the count. The 1-1. Hit well in the left. Back at the wall. Delmonico's, Garcia's playing. Delmonico, who's Delmonico?
Now batting. Number 14.
Maybe our designated hitter for tonight. Garcia's playing left field. First pitch to Stewart is 0-1. Is the 0-1. Count is even at 1. 1-1. 1-2 now is the count. The 1-2. And a grounder. Mannerfield's got it. And there's 2 gone.
Oh.
It's a little early, but I think we just start stretching and tossing.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Let's warm up Rondon. We'll stretch and toss the Liberatore. Nico Goodrum. First pitch to Goodrum. Hit high in the right. That is going to go into the crowd. And Wayne was just taking it everywhere. 0-1. The 0-1 to Goodrum. He's down to count 0-2. The 0-2. He strikes him out. It ends the inning. The bottom of the fourth. 1-0. Tigers. Leading off for the White Sox, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the White Sox.
0-1
center
tonight.
fielder. Fred
First pitch to Taylor.
Taylor.
Hit in the right. And there's 1 out. As Brad Miller comes to the plate.
Brad Miller.
First pitch to Miller. Fouled 0-1. It's a perfect pitch for a home run, too. Here's the 0-1. And a dirt changeup. 0-2. The 0-2. Very weak hit again. And throw to first is in time. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs. First pitch. Ground up the middle. And that's going to end the inning. Yeah, everybody just loves swinging at the first pitch and fouling it off all the time. It's always 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 pitch, 2 outs.
Leading off for Detroit.
And he's swinging, they can take it 32 pitches, then they're finally out.
0-1
is the count to Griner. Top of the 5th. 1-0 Tigers. The 0-1.
Off the plate,
Now
ball
it's even
1.
at 1. The 1-1 to Griner. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Hit in the right. And again, we're going to need these 5 pitches. The 1-2. Oh, wow, another one? 6. Number 6 right here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out in the 60th pitch. 1 gone in the 5th. Jacoby Jones.
Now batting. The center fielder. Jacoby.
Yeah, like
Jones.
Jacoby is in here, but Christian isn't. 2 outs in the 5th.
Now batting.
Ronnie Rodriguez, .162 average.
Rodriguez.
It's 0 for 1, the first pitch.
Ball
Inside 1-0. It's the 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. And I guess we're gonna need another one. Pitch number 5. Another 1-2. Foul. 6. We're gonna reach 70 pitches in the 5th? Probably. Here's the 1-2. 2-2. It's our favorite thing to do. It's just foul, 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 strikeout. Bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi. James McCann is 1 for 1.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher.
Pushes to McCann. Grounder short. Tigers eating hits and eating runs. There's 1 out.
Up next for Chicago,
Carlos Gonzalez 0 for 1.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Pushes to Gonzalez. Inside slider of 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Slider count is even. Here's the 1-1. Right to first. What a hit by Gonzalez. But it's 1-0 still. 2 outs. Garcia is at the plate.
Leori Garcia.
Here's the 1-0. And what a surprise. Right to short. It looks like any of the White Sox can't even hit past anybody. As Josh Harrison comes to the plate.
Leading off for Detroit,
McCullers may be done after this inning.
John Harrison.
Almost at 70 pitches. He's about to be yellow any second. This is the 0-1. Swing on a miss 0-2. The 0-2. Grounder up the third base line, and Duar has plenty of time. And there's 1 out in the 6th. I think Anderson, no, it's going to be Delmonico than Anderson.
Up next for the
Yonder Alonso 0 for 2.
The designated hitter. Yonder
Just Alonso.
Yeah.
0-1 is the count.
0-1's the count.
Is the 0-1.
Aye.
0-2 now. The 0-2 to Alonso. Oh my God! A 3-pitch at bat. This 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 tonight. That's the reason why they're up 1-0. First pitch to Cabrera. 0-1 is the count. Is the 0-1. Grounder to Andujar. This one's going to be easy. 2 to bottom of the 6th. Delmonico leads up. 0 for 1. Strikeout in the 3rd. He's under a .3 for the average.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Nicky.
Which was to Delmonico. Almost hits him 1-0. It's going to be Castellanos, Stewart, Goodrum. Here's the 1-0. And, caught by short again. 1 out.
Batter number 7.
Tim Anderson.
Stop. Tim Anderson.
Push to Anderson. Change up early, swing 0-1. Count is 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Into right. That is going to drop foul 0-2 again. Another 0-2. Very early, and it's going to go into dirt. There's 2 outs.
The batter number 50.
The Merrifield's 0 for 2.
With Merrifield.
First pitch to Merrifield. Into right. That is gonna drop for a base hit. And for the first time in forever, White Sox had a hit. We're tied in hits 2-2.
The batter.
Chris Taylor's 0 for 2.
Chris Taylor.
Merrifield at first. First pitch. Fouled away 0-1. Having Rondon come in the 7th. We're going to start warming up Liberatore. 0-1 is count, runner at first, it's Merrifield. There goes Merrifield. Outside pitch, and he's safe at second. Runner in scoring position. 1-1 is the count. Here's the 1-1. In the left. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's going to come home. We are tied at 1 in the 6th. An RBI single for Taylor.
First baseman.
Tie ball game.
Miller.
As Brad Miller comes to the plate. Go back to first. He's safe there. Taylor extends his hitting streak to 8. There goes Taylor. Inside, throw to second, not in time. Taylor's stolen a base. Runner at second. 2 outs, 1-0 is the count to Miller. Here's the 1-0. Foul back, count is even at 1. The 1-1. Grounder to second. That's going to end the inning. We're tied in the 6th to the top of the 7th. 1-1. Here's Heidi in the 7th. Haven't seen that in a while. As Nick Castellanos comes in.
Leading off for the Tigers.
And Rondon is going to replace him.
1-0
1-0 is Rondon.
Ladies and gentlemen.
First pitch to Castellanos.
Now pitching
1-0 is the count from Rondon.
Number 44. Bruce.
1-0.
Oh.
Grounder to Anderson. Go to first. It's in time. 1 gone in the 7th.
Now batting.
Christian Stewart. First pitch to Stewart. Swing and a miss in a very early swing 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the count is 1-1. It's 1-1.
That's it.
Inside
Ball
2-1. The 2-1.
Nope. That's
3-1. The 3-run. Hit in the right. That is gonna drop. And it's over his head. And he's gonna go for 3. And it's gonna be a triple. With 1 out. That's a triple.
Now batting. Third baseman. Nico.
First pitch to Nico Goodrum.
Hey!
And he just stole home because I'm retarded. And they retake the lead. God fucking damn it! Why am I so fucking retarded? Here's the 0-2. And there's 2 outs. Grayson Grinders 1 for 2.
The catcher. Grayson.
First pitch. And I'm gonna fucking lose the game because of that fucking bullshit. 0-1. 0-2. 0-2. Grounder, it's a base hit. My surprise, not really. 2 outs in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jacoby Jones. By the way, Rondon's gonna be done after this. I'm going to Liberatore. He's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I'm about to fucking whip this controller in so we can't just throw a fucking strike. What's so hard about it? It's about throwing a pitch down the middle, not throwing, oh yeah, you're perfect. Well, I'm gonna yeet it about 5,000 feet to the right of where you're supposed to throw it. Fucking bullshit ass thing, and the Tigers retake the lead because I'm fucking retarded. Liberatore's coming in the 9th and the 8th.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Liberatore and Yates are warming up. Miguel Andujar. Bottom of the 7th, 2-1 Tigers. 0-1.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 54, Drew Verhagen. The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez. Now batting, left fielder, Leori Garcia.
That's an out. Got him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 36, Adam Liberatore.
That's a ball.
The batter, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Hey! 0-1. Oh!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
0-1's the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 33, Miguel Cordero.
D-Rod. The count, 0-2.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
D-Rod.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
D-Rod. 0-1.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ball 1, no strike. Out. He's out.
Leading off for Detroit, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Hey! Nope, that's down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Hey!
Now batting, number 14.
Hey! D-Rod. I got the count 0-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 77, Joe Jimenez. Up next for Chicago, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
D-Rod.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann. The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Final game of the season. Let's just get this shit over with so I can go right into the playoffs tomorrow or whenever. The standings. Anyone else clinch it? Still nothing. This is all going to come down to this last game between the Athletics and the Braves. Everything's even. Right? Looks like the Athletics. The Reds clinched, so that's the wild card, no matter what. 162, 162, yeah. So Braves, Reds, Diamondbacks, Cubs, Phillies, and the AL. It's going to come down to this last. But no, it's tied. You might have to go an extra game for that. I think it's going to be Athletics Rays. Find out who wins. Let's just get this final game underway. Lopez and what's his name? Lopez and Moore. Gonzalez wants to be out. He's a right fielder. Schimpf can only play second and third. I have Adam Jones coming. Jose Abreu's back. Bobby Wilson. And I see that's the only thing different. John Hicks is back. The final game of the season. White Sox Tigers. Who will become on top? Airfield's at a .3 average. Can't tell you the last time I saw that. The final game in Chicago. White Sox, Tigers. Will the White Sox finish off with a win? Hopefully. Reynaldo Lopez pitches. He's 14-3. Josh Harrison leads off. He has not hit one ball yet. He's 0 for 8 this year. First pitch. All the way 0-1. Last comment I'm checking.
First pitch, 210.
210 is the first pitch. He's the 0-1 to Harrison. 0-2 is the count. So think of it this way. This is going to be the final first inning of this entire season. June 10th was the first Basebnnou. First Basebnnou this year. Now it's September 28th in the game. Yeah, so it's June 10th was the first Basebnnou in the game. We just turned the season around. Here's the 0-1 to Hicks. Fouled away 0-2. The 0-2, he strikes him out. 2 gone in the first. Lopez 2 strikeouts. 6 pitches.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick.
First pitch, Nick Castellanos is hit into right, and it's foul 0-1. This is the 0-1 to Castellanos. 0-2. This might be a perfect 9-pitch inning if he strikes him out. The 0-2. And it's fouled. 0-2 again. Another 0-2. He strikes him out on 10 pitches. To the bottom of the first. Merrifield Taylor Abreu. Matt Moore, 4-12 this year for 4.79 ERA. Whit Merrifield leads off at an even .3 average.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman.
First pitch from Moore. Grounder, and it's right to third, and there's one out. No, he went off the bag, so it's going to be an error. I thought he was on, and there is a base hit. So technically, it's an error, so it's runner at first. With Merrifield at first. And there goes Merrifield.
D-Rod.
Throw to second. It is not in time. Merrifield with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. So we're going to miss on a knuckle curve. He's down on the count 0-2. The 0-2. Hit in the right. And that's going to drop. Which means he's going to go to third. And he is safe. Runners at the corners. With no outs.
Batting third.
Jose Abreu
Jose.
could have the White Sox in an early lead. .33 average. Runners at the corners. This was Abreu. Outside knuckle curve, 1-0. Here's the 1-0.
D-Rod.
So they miss on the circle change. Count is 1-1. Here's the 1-1.
You got 2 balls.
Another outside circle change. 2-1. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And he's gonna be out at third. What did I even do? I think I pressed L1 in accident. I don't care. 1 out. 2-1 is the count. I think I might have accidentally pressed L1. Abreu hits it in the left, and there are 2 outs. I mean, I could have had it at first and third if my controller wasn't completely retarded.
Batting fourth.
2 outs in the first. Miguel Andujar. First pitch. Fouled away 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And it's a grounder, and the throw to second. That's going to end the inning. Could add a 1-0 lead, but my dumbass pressed L1 for some reason, and it's scoreless. Yonder Alonso leads off.
Leading off for Detroit. The designated
Here's Mr. Alonso.
Yonder.
0-1 is the count from Lopez. Here's the 0-1.
No ball,
2
2
is the count.
strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Inside 1 and 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 1 gone, 1 second. Christian Stewart.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
.229 average. The first pitch. It's a change-up 0-1. The 0-1.
D-Rod.
0-2. And he misses. The 0-2. All the way 0-2 again. There's another 0-2. He strikes him out. 2 gone in the second. Lopez's 5th strikeout.
Batting fifth. The third baseman. Nico Goodrum.
Kentucky, actually, I think he struck out everybody.
D-Rod.
Other than one, which was an error. Wait, didn't they have the error? They had the error. So yeah, he struck out everybody so far. Is the 0-1 to Goodrum? Fouled away 0-2. The 0-2 from Lopez. And surprise, surprise, we're getting the other one. Pitch number 4. The 0-2. And pitch number 5 coming. There's another 0-2. Fouled again. Pitch number 6. The 0-2. 7. He would just not give this up. Another one. He struck him out to the bottom of the second. Scoreless. And Adam Jones and Wellington Castillo. Adam Jones is going to be after Castillo.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Wellington.
It's just the Castillo.
Castillo.
Hit in the last, and there it is. 1 out.
Batting 5th.
Adam Jones, guy you have not seen in a while.
Jones.
There's Mr. Jones. Fouled away 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a very weak grounder. 2 outs and about 9 and 5 pitches.
Batting 7th. No left.
Yuri Garcia.
Yuri.
Might as well just swing at every one, because that's what we do best. Because no matter what, it's always going to end up with the same thing. Always a really big grounder, the third, add in and inning. Jacoby Jones, struggling to get a .2 average.
Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder.
It's just the Jones.
Jones.
0-1 is the count.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Right away 0-2. The 0-2. Right away another 0-2 coming. Another 0-2. And he strikes him out. 1 out. In the third. Ronnie Rodriguez.
Batting 8th. The shortstop, Ronnie.
It's Rodriguez.
Nope. Outside.
Outside, 1-0. The 1-0.
At the ball.
In the dirt, count is up 2-0. The 2-0 to Rodriguez. Hit in the center. Taylor finds it. 2 gone in the third. And pitch number 33 in the third.
Batting 9.
Bobby Wilson has a .234 average.
Wilson.
Let's switch to Wilson. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1.
D-Rod.
So you miss 0-2 to Wilson. The 0-2. He strikes him out on 3 pitches. Something you don't see every day. Top of the third. We have zeros. Leading up is Delmonico. His average is falling.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter, Nicky
It's just Delmonico.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on a 4-seamer, 0-1, and a good swing. Here's the 0-1. That one's hit in the center. Back. There's 1 out. There's no way you can hit it to the wall. It's just not possible.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Tim
Here are the standings.
Anderson.
Tigers are nowhere close. White Sox have a clinched division. Tim Anderson. Here's Mr. Anderson. That one's hit in the left. That's going to go right into the gap. And Anderson was going to try for 2, but he goes back. He's safe at first.
Up next
So it's just merely a base hit. 12-game hitting streak for Anderson. Lemire Field, 0 for 1 tonight. There goes Anderson. Very weak hit. It drops anyway. So he's still going to be at second. There's 2 outs in the third.
Now batting.
Chris Taylor, 1 for 1.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch. Mike the third. All he has to do is touch, throw to first. He could have tagged him 2. Or head to the 4th. Zeros on the board. Josh Harrison's 0 for 1.
Leading off for Detroit, the second
You
base.
hear the guy in the background saying the popcorn? Popcorn, popcorn, cheese corn. What do you want? Here's the 0-1. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2. He strikes them out. John Hicks.
The first baseman, number 55.
0 for 1 tonight.
John
The first pitch to him. It's a slider 0-1. Remember, this is final game of the regular season. Then we go to the ALDS. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2. Ground up the middle. Merrifield has to get a quick throw, and he's got it. 2 outs and 4.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos. I think we don't have to pay the ALDS. I don't think we have to do a wild card. Yeah, because there's only 2 wild cards. So it would be, I think it would be Dodgers, not Dodgers, it would be Yankees, Astros. That'd be Yankees, Astros, and 1 ALDS. White Sox, and then the winner of the wild card. Hit high in the right. Taylor back. He's going to end the side. To the bottom of the 4th. 0-0. Abreu and Duhar Castillo. Abreu's back under the .33 average.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman.
This is Abreu.
Abreu.
That one's hit in the left. Back at the wall. It is gone. Jose Abreu. A solo home run. White Sox take a 1-0 lead. He was due for a home run. Exactly at 420 feet. And Abreu with a solo home run. And the White Sox lead 1-0 in the final game of the regular season. If you notice why I clipped those is because after the playoffs, it's going to be an entire video crunched together of what the entire season was. That's into right. That's going to get down into the gap. And then Duar is going to go to 2, and he's going to get there safely. It's a double for Andujar with no outs in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher
Wellington Castillo. No outs in the bottom of the 4th. The first pitch to Castillo. Very early circle change swing, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Count is even at 1. It's not had a home run in forever. Here's the 1-1. Knuckle curve. 0-2. God, I'm really hoping there's not going to be an update tomorrow. I'm hoping the update's on Thursday. Here's the 1-2. And he chased the 4-seamer, 1 out. Adam Jones.
The right fielder,
0 for 1
13.
tonight.
Adam Jones.
First pitch to Jones. Whoa. That's a really high knuckle curve. Swings and misses 0-1. It's the 0-1. In the right, it's going to drop foul 0-2. The 0-2, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the left, that's a base hit. He's gonna come home. The throw home is not coming. 2-0 White Sox. An RBI single for Jones.
The batter.
Garcia comes to the plate. 289 average. 288 average. 0 for 1. Run out first. 1 out. Grounder, agree 2. There's 1. There's 2.
He's out.
A 2 RBI, a solo home run by Jose Abreu, and an RBI single by Adam Jones. White Sox lead the game 2-0. Haggie's coming in already. It's only the 4th. Is it the 5th? Is it the 5th? It is the 5th. In short sleeve, so it must be at least 80 degrees. Leading off is Yonder Alonso.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
First pitch to Alonso.
Alonso.
0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. Swing and miss, 0-2. The 0-2. 1-2.
Inside.
The 1-2 to Alonso. He strikes him out. 1 gone. In the 5th. Stewart now.
Now batting, number 14.
Good pitch to Stewart.
Yeah.
0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. 0-2. Got to Kristen. I think it's Christian, but I'm going to keep calling him Kristen. The 0-2. He strikes him out. 2 gone in the 5th. Lopez is 11. Nico Goodrum.
The third baseman.
Technically struck out. If he strikes out him, he strikes out 4 innings, basically. 1-0 is the count to Goodrum. Here's the 1-0. And that is crushed in the left. And it's got it. That's going to end the inning to the bottom of the 5th. This game is 2-0. As Delmonico leads off, we're going to start warming a couple people up. Valenzuela, no, Geekman, we're going to have a couple days off. And Kimbrel, because we're going to have a few days off. That's how the games are done, but I think everybody usually gets a day off or 2. Delmonico follows away the first pitch to him, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Very weak hit to second. And it tossed the first is in time. 1 out in the 5th.
The batter, number 7.
Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
.27 average. The first pitch to Anderson. Into center base hit. Almost nailed the pitcher. There's a runner at first with 1 out.
The batter, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2. Go back to first. This time Anderson's going to be safe. 33 pitches. It's the first pitch to Merrifield. First pitch to Merrifield. And the grounder to third. 1 at second. And double play to the top of the 6th. 2-0 White Sox. Jacoby Jones.
Leading off for the Tigers.
0 for 1 tonight. First pitch to Jones. 0-1 is the count. Everybody's 0 for 1 tonight. That's all I gotta say. In the top of the 6th, he's the 0-1. He's followed back 0-2. The 0-2. Hit in the left. And it is 2-1. I was just about to say, every time I start thinking about no-hitters, they always gotta screw something up.
Now batting, the shortstop.
One thing I do want to see, though, I don't remember what it is. When you need a dive, it's R2, not R1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Rodriguez.
0 for 4 is Rodriguez against Lopez. Count is 1-0. Score is 2-1. There's the 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2 to Rodriguez. Hit into center. Taylor. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bobby Wilson.
Bobby Wilson.
1 out. Nobody on base. And he grounded him in the field. And there's 2 outs in the top of the 6th.
Oh.
The batter, number 1. Second base.
Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
0 for 2 to first pitch to Harrison. Fouled 0-1. I can't wait to see the playoff matchups. It's gonna be, I swear it's gonna be us against whoever wins. Grounder to Anderson. Bottom of the 6th. 2-1. Chris Taylor 1 for 2.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First just to Taylor. Circle change 0-1. 0.284 average. Here's the 0-1. Swing miss 0-2. The 0-2. Into right. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Taylor 2 for 3.
Now batting.
Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
0.33 average. Runner at first, the first pitch. Grounder to short. There's 1. There's 2. 2 outs in the 6th. You can just do that anytime I want now.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Thing. Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 is Andujar. Here's the first pitch. And it's the second. 2, the top of the 7th. 2-1 White Sox. John Hicks leads off. He's 0 for 2.
Leading off for Detroit, the first baseman, number
First pitch to
55,
Hicks.
John
Fouled away on
Hicks.
1. He's the 0-1.
1-1.
It's even at 1 apiece. The 1-1. Fouled away 1 and 2. Here's the 1-2. Hit high in the right. Gonzalez. He's got it. Not Gonzalez. Yeah, it is.
Now batting.
It's Adam
the right
Jones.
fielder, Nick.
Oh, isn't Gonzalez our designated hitter? I don't know. Maybe he's not even playing. He's not even playing that. Why do I keep sticking Gonzalez? Our designated hitter is Delmonico in this lineup. Pitch number 70. Here's the 0-1. Grounder. Anderson's got to make a quick play, so the first is not in time. And fuck it, let's use a challenge. I'm 98% sure he was safe. Throw the first. It is. Yeah, it was safe. If you win that, then Tigers getting cheated out of a challenge. Yeah, it was safe. Might as well throw a challenge out. 1 out.
0-1.
Runner at first. 0-1 is the count. The leading run is actually at home. He belted in the left. It's caught by Jones. 2 outs.
Now batting, number 14.
This goes to Stewart. 0-1 is the count.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now to
That's
Stewart.
count 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Pop foul 0-2 yet. There's another 0-2. He strikes him out. 10 to the top of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the 7th, then to the top of the 8th. Wellington Castillo is 0 for 2.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Jake Diekman's ready.
The catcher.
Wellington. Castillo. First pitch to Castillo. Hit in the left, and my surprise, it was a perfect pitch, perfect bat, but it's into the glove. 1 out in the 7th. Adam Jones. Castillo can get on base, he just can't get a home run. 0-1 is the count to Jones. Here's the 0-1. That's in the right. That's gonna be drop off of his glove, so it's gonna be pretty sure it's gonna be a base hit. It is. It will be a base hit for Jones.
Now batting, left fielder.
As coming in is Luis Coleman.
Ladies and gentlemen,
runner at first.
Now
1 out in the 7th.
Number 19.
There goes Jones. Garcia hits it hard into center. And he's going to go back, and there's going to be 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Nicky Delmonico.
Delmonico.
0 for 2 tonight. Delmonico is the first pitch. The 4-seam tonight. It's the 0-1. Got away 0-2. The 0-2 to Delmonico. That's hit in the left. And he's over. That's going to end the inning. To the top of the 8th. 2 more innings. We're going to the playoffs. Jake Diekman is 1 for 4. Nico Goodrum is 0 for 2.
Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman.
First from Diekman.
Nico Goodrum.
I noticed that Diekman, and there's 30,045 here tonight to watch the final game. I don't know if you noticed, but every time the White Sox have, I don't know. Every time Diekman pitches, he always starts off with a ball and then throws strikes. 1-2. It's hit hard in the right. Jones has got to get back, and that is caught. It's almost tie game. On top of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24.
First pitch. High in the left. That one's got some speed on it. At the wall. Oh my God. 2 outs and 5 pitches. Scared me too. It started looking up at the wall. Ronnie Rodriguez. First pitch to Rodriguez. All the way 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Right off the catcher, 0-2. The 0-2 to Rodriguez. Foul back, another 0-2 coming. Another 0-2. Hit in the right. That's a base hit. Throw it to first, and runner not going. It's a runner at first in the top of the 8th. With 2 outs.
The catcher.
As now pinch running is Ronnie Wetzel.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Tigers.
And there goes the runner. They're going to catch him. He is out to the bottom of the 8th. He picked him off. 2-1 White Sox. And leading and pitching is Daniel Stump. Well Lugo playing shortstop, with the Rays playing center. Tim Anderson's going to lead off. And ready to come in is Kimbrel.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
We have Kimbrel ready to come in the 9th. Tim Anderson, the bottom of the 8th. 2 for 2 tonight, the first pitch. In the right, it's going to drop foul 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the right, and a little bit of struggle, and he still gets it 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. Whit Merrifield, 0 for 3.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch to Merrifield. Foul ball 1. Here's the 0-1. And a really weak hit. It's going to drop. For the first is in time. 2 gone in the 8th.
Now batting.
Chris Taylor's 2 for 3.
Chris.
Can he finish this off with a really wild ending? First pitch. In the left. That's going to be caught. We're going to head to the top of the 9th. In the final game of the season. 2-1. 8-3 in hits. Coming in for the White Sox is Kimbrel.
Now pitching.
Bobby Wilson leads off 0 for 2.
Number 46.
First pitch. 1-0. There's the 1-0 from Kimbrel. Swing and a miss. Count is even. Big pitches. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Down in the dirt. 1-2-2. The 2-2 now. Foul back. Another 2-2 from Kimbrel coming. There's another 2-2. Hit in the center. Taylor's there. 1 gone in the 9th. Josh Harrison. First pitch to Harrison. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
This is the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Down to count 0-2. The 0-2. Hit in the left. Garcia. 2 gone in the 9th. I'll be down to the final batter. Should be Josh Hicks.
The first base.
John Hicks, whatever. John Hicks. 2 outs. The first pitch. 0-1. The 0-1 to Hicks. Swing and a miss. Down to the final strike are the Tigers. The 0-2. Upstairs 1-2. 99 miles an hour. Everybody's ready. The 1-2. And a very weak hit. Lopez, the first and ball game. White Sox finish the regular season with a win, and we head to the playoffs. White Sox win it 2-1.
Our final.
Okay, now what's gonna happen is we gotta be careful now. Because when we simulate, we have to simulate a perfect day, so then we don't have to. We're not perfect. I can just simulate day after day. It's like I can do it sim to date. You'll be taking on the winner of the wild card game. So that's the first game. So we can simulate all the way to here. It's gonna be Rays or White Sox. The ALDS. Can we look at the oh, here it is. Wow, the Rays beat the Indians. Hold on. They lost 2-1. That sucks. And Braves beat the Reds. So it's going to be Cubs, Braves, Phillies, Diamondbacks, Yankees, Astros, White Sox, Rays. Which I don't think I played the Rays yet this year. Oh, yeah, I had to. I had to play them sometime. Stave data. 10-5-19. White Sox, Rays. ALDS Game 1. See you then.